Everyone, hope you're doing good today. Today I'm going to be showing off more of my Blu-rays. Here I've got all my Blu-rays on the shelf here. It's all the Blu-rays I own. I'm going to be focusing on the first shelf today, and I'm going to be rating them as I'm going along. So see if y'all what y'all agree with, what y'all disagree with, and let's have fun. This is just my personal enjoyment grade, not whether I'm saying the movie is better than another, just how much I enjoy it. So 1 to 5 stars. So first I have this the Stanley Kubrick trilogy. I'd give 2001: A Space Odyssey, I'd give that 4 out of 5 stars. Clockwork Orange, 4 out of 5. And The Shining, 5 out of 5. One of my favorite horror movies. Then we got 30 Days of Night here. I just bought this thinking like a bargain thing a long time ago. I'd give that a 3 out of 5. It's okay. Not the best movie, not the worst, in my opinion. Then we got the Alien Anthology here. So the first movie I would rate a 5 out of 5. Aliens, 5 out of 5. Alien 3, I'd only give a 3 out of 5. It's probably my least favorite of those 4. And then Alien Resurrection, I would give a 4 out of 5. I'm sure some might have differing views on that, but that's my rating. And share your rating in the comments if you want, for some of these or for all of them. It'd be interesting to see what other people think. We got the Steelbook of Alien Covenant. I'd rate this a 3 or 4 out of 5. I was saying 3, but now I'm starting to think 4, but nah, probably a 3 out of 5. It was okay. I was kind of disappointed. It was more of a monster movie. Not really too much else to it. We got American Psycho. I give that a 5 out of 5. That's another one of my favorite horror movies. Then we got Amityville Horror. I'd give that a 4 out of 5. Good. Definitely a good movie. And here's one a lot of people are going to disagree with. Apocalypse Now. I'd give that a 2 out of 5. I'm sure most people will say this is a masterpiece, but I don't find those movies as enjoyable as some others. Then Aquaman, Steelbook here. I'd give this movie a 3 out of 5. Thought it was okay. Not my favorite DC movie, but it was alright. Entertaining. Then we got Arachnophobia here. I give that 4 out of 5. If you're afraid of spiders, maybe you should watch this movie, maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. But I am terrified of spiders. This movie scares the heck out of me. Ever since I was a kid. Got Army of Darkness. I'd give this a 3 out of 5. I actually enjoyed the first 2 better. I'll rate those later on in another video. Got Back to the Future here, trilogy. I would give the first 2 a 5 out of 5, definitely. And the third one, a 4 out of 5. I just enjoyed it a little bit less than the other 2, but still one of the best trilogies of all time. I got Batman, the complete series here. I'd give that a 4 out of 5, almost a 5 out of 5. That's some of the best villains here. Frank Gorshin as the Riddler is my favorite. The Joker was amazing. All of them, really. Great series. Great to watch with your kids. Yeah, Batman the Killing Joke here. I was actually a little disappointed in this one. They added a little bit to the comic. A little bit too much, I thought. guess they want to make a little longer movie. I don't know, but I would rate this one at, what did I put? A 3 out of 5. Now the graphic novel, definite 5 out of 5. 6 out of 5. It's just the graphic novel, amazing. And the Batman, a lot of differing views on this movie. I got the Steelbook. I try to get the Steelbook for all the DC stuff, current DC stuff. But for this, for me, it's a 3 out of 5. Every time I watch it, I like a little bit more, I think. But yeah, I'd say a 3 out of 5. I thought it was okay. Don't hate it, don't love it. Now, here's the Batman movie here. Batman, 5 out of 5, without a doubt. Got a little, it's kind of a little book here. I don't know whether this is some kind of special edition or what, but I picked it up at Best Buy at some point. But it's pretty cool. I think it's an anniversary, some kind of anniversary edition. But yeah, definitely 5 out of 5 for me. Then we got the next one, Batman Returns. This one's a 4 out of 5 for me. I liked it. Not quite as much as the first one, but it was good. Now, I don't have the other two for a reason in that quadrilogy. For me, I'm gonna rate them anyway. The third one would be a 2 out of 5, and Batman Forever would be a 2 out of 5. Batman and Robin would be a 1 out of 5. Not giving too many 1s. Most of these are between 3 and 5, because my obviously I get movies that I like, but that's what I would rate that at. 1 is basically unwatchable for me, which is what Batman and Robin is. Now we got Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. I'm sure a lot of people rate this a 1 out of 5. Me, I actually kind of enjoyed it. The Ultimate Cut, 4 out of 5. The theatrical cut, 3 out of 5. Maybe even, yeah, 3 out of 5. Battlestar Galactica, the complete series. My favorite TV show of all time. I would give this series a 5 out of 5, definitely. Watch it if you haven't seen it, if you're a sci-fi fan. You have to, you must. So say we all. Then we got Battlestar Galactica Blood and Chrome. What did I rate this at? Yeah, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. If they would have used real sets, I think it would have been a little more enjoyable. A lot more enjoyable, actually. But it was done on the cheap, quickly. Yeah, so 3 out of 5. It was okay, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, it wasn't terrible. Birds of Prey. Steelbook for that. I think I'd give this a 3 out of 5 as well. Another movie that was good, but not quite there for me. Then we got Blade Runner, the final cut. I'd give this movie a 4 out of 5. I've liked Blade Runner. I didn't watch it as a kid, so I saw it as an adult for the first time. That's probably why it's not a 5 out of 5 for me. But 4 out of 5, solid 4 out of 5. Same with the sequel, Blade Runner 2049. Got this at Goodwill, actually. Glad I did, because I watched it, and it's pretty good. Yeah, 4 out of 5. There's another one people might not agree with. Blair Witch Project, 5 out of 5. I know a lot of people are like, what? But it's one of my favorite horror movies. I watched it in 1999 when it came out, and just blew me away. Scary. If you don't, back in that time before these things were commonplace, it's like, is it real? Is it not real? But it's subjective, I know. 5 out of 5. And this I would also give a 5 out of 5. almost, I was thinking 4 out of 5 because how do you compare it to the original, but I did really enjoy it, so I'd say 5 out of 5 for that one too. Bohemian Rhapsody, Steelbook. I'd give this a 4 out of 5. I know a lot of people would say 5 out of 5 for this, but for me, it could have been a little more raw. It probably should have. It definitely should have been rated R. It should have got a lot more dirty, down and dirty into his debauchery. Not saying there's anything wrong with homosexuals, because I totally do not believe that. But the debauchery I'm speaking of is spiraling into the party madness and drug use and extreme promiscuity. I know they got to be respectful to him. I love Freddie Mercury. Queen is one of my favorite bands. But they could have got more dirty and gritty with it, kind of like the Elton John movie Rocket Man. I thought was a little bit better, but I still loved it because I love Queen. I love Freddie Mercury. It's one of the... There'll never be another Freddie. So, yeah, 4 out of 5. It was still a good movie. Of course, good music. How could it not be? And Rami Malek did an amazing job as Freddie Mercury. But I thought it could have been a little more gritty. And then Captain America, Winter Soldier. I'd give this a 4 out of 5. Not a huge Marvel fan, but was definitely a solid movie. And Casino, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. I think it's a little overrated, honestly. It's good, but it's not Goodfellas good. So yeah, 3 out of 5, almost a 4 out of 5 for me. There we go, 7 movies here. The Chucky collection. Bought this a couple Halloweens ago. It's got all 7 movies, the original movies. For the first one, Child's Play, I'd give a 5 out of 5. 2, 4 out of 5, almost a 5 out of 5. 3, 3 out of 5. Getting close to a 2 out of 5. Bride of Chucky, I really enjoyed, 4 out of 5. Seed of Chucky, pretty bad. I'd say a 2 out of 5. Seed of Chucky was pretty terrible, which is weird. You would think it would be good, but then what was the next one? Curse of Chucky. That was 4 out of 5, almost a 5 out of 5 for me. And then Cult of Chucky, I'd say 3 out of 5. Okay, and then here's another one that might surprise some people. I inherited this movie, somebody gave it to me. Clear and Present Danger. I'd actually give this a 2 out of 5. I know people say it's amazing, but it's another one of those type of movies that are just not, I just can't get into as much. But yeah, for me that's a 2 out of 5. And then we got Cloverfield. 4 out of 5 for me. So that's it. I'm just going to do the first row today. I'll do my other movies another day, so you can see what's on there and look forward to some of those reviews. And like I said, leave in the comments, tell me whether you love my ratings or hate them, and tell me what you would rate them at. I'd find it really interesting. So alright, take care everybody. Have a good new year.